MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. James Starnes will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No.
The second baseman, Melvin Joseph.
And now pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in. Way now. Let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as this series continues, meanwhile, the Giants have already won their matchup, so they lie in wait on our winner here.
Batting third.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. No on aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. La Stella fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. I think it's Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
First offering on its way.
Hey! Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground out to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
High piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
That counts. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
Up high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And now a pitch on the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. So 1, 2, 3. Aspiration on his face. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. 3-run double.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hobson's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move. Stepping in, James Starnes.
The pitcher, James Starnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Ball
on the strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 4-0. Riding in, Tyler Glasnow. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. Joseph is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 4-0. Standing in, Melvin Joseph back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-0 the count.
Hey, have a riff at it up there, huh?
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong. first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
He's set. Here it comes. Gene Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona.
Up right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
1 out now, 1 out.
From the stretch. Opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout, Arizona's starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Ball 1.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Time to go to that curveball down and away.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? He used one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Francisco Cervelli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home. Now, Melvin Joseph comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground to short. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. A fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
No balls and a strike to count. A man at third with one away. The ground out to short. Segura has it. And the tag stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got 2. Hey, plays in 1.
From the stretch. Marte off for second. Pops this one up. Joseph ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is out at the plate on a strong throw as the runner tried to score all the way from first. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 2, 3, and 4 due up in
Pittsburgh.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
The center fielder, number
So his
12.
final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Enos Esparza stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's over. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Polanco looking up, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Gene Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. No hits to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's Andrew McCutchen.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His second of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's.
You're really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Salazar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1. Stepping up to the plate, Melvin Joseph.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Melvin Joseph.
First pitch of the at-bat.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
One time, right here. Here we go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
From the stretch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. On the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still lead it.
Now, you can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here it comes. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Here we go.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're unable to make a
All right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Vincent Ham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. From the stretch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, break play.
Nope, foul ball.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and he hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Now
Yeah,
batting.
you really do, Matt.
The
Look,
second
they still
baseman.
have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now a move over to first.
Safe.
Just keeping him close. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a play.
The batter.
Things have gotten
The
a
third
lot
baseman.
more interesting here
Jay.
in a hurry.
Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. Jake
That's a
Lamb
ball.
is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
And he lays off this one down and in for
Count
ball
is 2
two.
and 1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody got it.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Arizona down to its last strike. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And they'll
You're
check
out.
the force play at the plate. And a weird end to this ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
8-5 today. Pittsburgh trail 2-1
Here now
in
is
this
our final line
postseason
score
series.